Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Race 4, Silverstone for Midweek Racing, Season 6. And glad to have everyone here with me in the commentary box. Springmore Gamer, welcome.
Yeah, Dirkie, glad to have you back. Another night of load shedding, another low turnout, few guys being caught out. If you got cheap generators, let us know. There might be a few buyers.
Yeah, it does load shedding, really. I think for the whole sim racing community in South Africa, it's a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
Let me
That's to
just
put it mild.
quickly post a link here for the guys on the info group. And then I'll be with you. Looks like a little dry weather for quali. That's good.
Yeah, looks lovely weather for Silverstone. This is awesome. As you can see tonight in the lineup, we got the debut of a brand new South African F1 team. You'll see by the prefix the SAF1.
Oh,
See a
okay.
few familiar fast guys there. Zardi, Quinton, Mackett, Rai, which is our old fan favorite Noah Raider. So, very fast team. They planning representing SA against some foreign-based teams. They were carefully selected, handpicked, so to speak. And let's see, there's a theory that says if you've got a SAF1 in front of your name, gives you another half a second a lap. So,
Well, that's going to be interesting, but it's good to see some guys that's going to represent the SA F1 community against the overseas guys. That will be good.
yeah, I'm not so sure about my rider being eligible and all, but look, hard and fast rules. He participates in SA League, so he made the cut.
So then on board here with Zardi. He's in the black Merc. His teammate Dukester. That's quite a lineup there. I think. How does the constructors look at the moment? Sorry, I haven't been looking, so I don't know if you maybe wanna give us some
Let me have a
info
quick
on that.
squiz. Let me have a quick look and inform our viewers.
Welcome, Cohen.
Yeah,
Got some
the
support
Mercs
here for Dukester.
Slightly running away, sitting on 79 points, 20 points at the Rift Racing Point, and then it gets a bit closer. Alpha Tauri 52, Red Bull 46, McLaren still in at 26 and a half, 21 Ferrari 20. Renault and Williams yet to score a point. I don't think they got the regular drivers going, so you're up for the challenge. Give us a tinkle. There's open spaces there. Fancy yourself in this league.
There we go, Mackett setting the first time there, 125 flat. That's a very good lap time to start with.
Yeah,
Big D Mac
welcome
goes to
back,
second.
Mackett.
Yeah.
Welcome back. A long absence. Eventually got the game last week. So similar story as before. No, he's not too sure yet. He just got the game and bam.
Seems to have settled in nicely there.
Have we not heard that before?
But he's saying he will join at 8:30. He's still waiting for the lights to come on.
Okay, and same with Noah Raider. I wonder how long that's gonna take to now say Ryan instead of my Raider. He also just got the game like days ago, and there you go, P2.
Oh, is that Noah Raider? Okay, is that the new name?
Yeah, Raider.
Oh, okay.
We got a SAF 1 lockout AP 1 to 4, so there might be something in that, maybe. Definitely that half a second gap there.
Yeah, no, it looks like the guys are representing there. Let's see who's coming. The McLaren of Staffy
Imi
coming in.
Alonso will want his name up there with his fellow teammates.
Ooh, Staffy losing the back end a little bit there just before the finish line. Let's just skip to.
Keeping that Merc on the road there.
There you go, Alonso going 1:24.9, puts him in pole position for time being.
Yeah, there's also those bragging rights. Who's actually now running that team? You know, who's the top dog there? So even amongst themselves.
On board with Blixenp coming around the last few corners. Gonna squeeze the throttle nice and easy out of that corner. Difficult to get traction there. Puts him in 8th place, 1:27.9. Let's see Vino for real, yeah? Is he coming back to the pits or he's gonna go for his flying lap? Alright, let's stay on board with Vino, yeah. Full throttle to this right-hander. Right into the left. Once the apex starts, start braking. Third gear for a little bit more grip, down to second, then quick shift back to third. Ooh, almost losing the back end there. DRS open. Yeah, just by the 50-meter board, late braking. Get the nose in, and here you want to let the car drift out and then bring it back in. Then full throttle here. Keeps the pedal down, but unfortunately just turned in a little bit too early, I would say, I think there. But that might be an invalid lap time from Maggots and Beckett's. Let the car drift out again onto that apex. DRS open.
That's a crucial exit, that one out of Beckett's. If you get it right, you have to sort it.
He's still going, so they yeah?
Yeah, no, I see he's still going, so maybe miraculously the Stuart missed his cut. Let's see.
Yeah, 125.9. I'm sure he'll be wanting to go a little bit faster. There was one or two corners which was...
Dookster says, hey, why am I not in the SAF1 team yet?
124.9. Just skipping in front of Imi Alonso there. Great lap times here from the guys. Anything in the 124s is blitzing. So that's really quick. Pickle still to set a lap time. He's on his out lap.
Not been classified yet. GNG Pickle makes his re-entry into Midweek racing. Had a bit of an absence, struggling with good internet, having another go tonight.
See, I think Mackett's also on another flying lap here. Jumping into Vale. Squeezing the throttle. Obviously these cars don't have any traction control. He goes first for 124.6. Amazing lap time there from him. Here comes Quinton
Guys are
Zere.
now quickly falling.
Ati, Baris is asking for invite, please.
Alright. Hold on to your seat, buddies. So happy that they actually implemented this now in the game.
Yeah, there we come. Pickle going across the line, puts him into 11th, 126.6. Next we will cross the line is Ray. How are we going to pronounce this now?
It was Noah Raider, so let's stick with the Raider.
Raider. That's Ray, yeah, okay.
Raider.
He goes second with a 124.8. Good to see him back on track. Here we go, Baris is in. Rita, thank you, man. We missed you too. Rita saying they missed you guys last week. Yeah, sorry, my fellow commentators, human technology is still it's a bit.
I'm a slow learner.
Yeah. Oh, Emi Alonso losing the back in the almost through cops. Now I have to find my. Oh, let me see who's gonna pass the lines next. Big D goes into the pits. We've got two Ferraris here. Who's this? This is Raider. I think he's also gonna go back to the pits. Then the Alfa Romeo in 9th. Ranger Travette. He's also gonna jump into the pits. Yes, he is. Emi Alonso, I think he'll come back.
To see if,
Yeah.
Paris will be able to now try and get a qualifying time in.
Yeah, that's interesting. Says he's in the pits.
Normally wouldn't even allow you to go in quali, so.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I'm just gonna go take a quick smoke. I'm gonna put the screen on Dukester.
Yeah, I can confirm Barry's out on his outlap, so it's another addition to the game. They can make it in the qualifying session, they can still go out and get a time in. Some small touches that enhance this F1 experience for the guys. Dropped now to P3. Actually, in the middle of that, you say F1 sandwich. It's a bit wide. It will be specified. Steffi has had enough.
Alright, I'm back. Let's just see what tires the guys have got on here. So everyone's starting on that soft. The undercuts over here, obviously very good. But yeah, like we've seen in the other leagues, previous races, a safety car, you can expect one of those.
Yeah.
I really just hope the guys don't get the virtual safety car glitch tonight. Okay.
Yesterday evening we had that classic problem where the driver couldn't unlap himself, was stuck in between everyone, and when the race resumed, it was blue flags and illegal overtakes and just absolute chaos. Drivers slowing down, drivers passing. Next thing I was missing a wheel. Irish puts himself in 13th position, so last minute dash there.
Mac at day 124.2. Jeez. That's very, very good lap day from him. Just see, Dukester is on his out lap. Steffi saying, yeah, he thinks he needs demotion to tier 2. Oh, man. Believe me, there will be some guys dropping.
Yeah.
Once they try and push each other.
Fast one lap pace, but he's a finisher, so always seems to finish up, getting a point or two out of it. Slowly accumulates it.
Steffi saying Oak's way too fast. Yeah, well, with that, I'm not gonna disagree. I'm actually glad I'm not driving here because these lap times are crazy quick. Anyway, let me just find a guy here who is on a flying lap. Vino Mackett retired. I think he's happy with that.
Sure. Yeah, 0.6 of a second drift from anyone else. That's brilliant.
Let's go on board with Dukester. I think he's gonna be first, then we'll switch over to Raider or Ray. So then into this corner here, I'm not checking not to lock up your wheels. Short shifting third to fourth, get that traction. DRS open. Ooh, running a little bit, put the car on the curb there, and it actually sent him a little bit wide. He might have lost some time there. Now coming through this amazing section, Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, leaving it a little bit late there. Yeah, should have short shifted a little bit earlier there. Couldn't quite get the traction. Don't think he's gonna better his time. But yeah, we never know. Let's just see. We have seen some surprises before. There we go, Raider retiring from the session. Probably invalid lap time.
Oh,
Dukester
does better it. Yeah, he jumped through, so run through. Maxter and Dukester and Maxter. Maxter. Ah, that's nice.
all teammates are there going on the front row.
Oh,
all the Haas teammates are. There, so Quinton crosses the line, goes fifth for 125 flat. Good lap time there, putting it in the last minutes of qualifying. Well done, guys. Great lap times. The SAF1 boys putting on a show here.
Yeah, if you remember the race of pace, last one helped. I think Midweek racing guys, they dominated the standings. A very good racing Spa.
Yep, no, they did. Obviously, I'll be checking to host the next one after all the seasons have finished. And I think this time I would actually, I'll give you some info on that now. Let's just run through the grid, if you want to run through it there for us.
Yeah, SAF1 Mackett, then Dookster, SAF1 Ray, SAF1 Emi, Quinton, SAF1 another Quinton, Big D Mac, Zardi, Ranger Tervet, Vino, that's the top 10 for you. Pickle, Steffi didn't make it, Paris, and then lastly Blixenpie. 14 runners tonight, 5 casualties of load shedding.
Ooh, looking a bit cloudy.
A little bit gloomy. Don't know if there's gonna be a curveball here somewhere in the race. I wanted to say a bright and sunny day in Silverstone 2 days in a row. Pushing your luck.
Yeah.
Alright, Pickle, the first driver, ready to go. Young man from East London. Believe he's now touching on 13 years and he's got a bright future ahead of him. Luxempi, Dookster, Vino, Ray, all ready. Countdown timer, 1 second left. Now you have to be ready.
Right, so the guys off with the formation laps, getting those tires warmed up. Let's just see some tire info here. Staffy and Boris opting for that medium. That will come to play in later, especially if there's a safety car.
Staffy always likes to play it a little bit more conservative. Likes to play the long game, patient game. This is perfect for him. I know he would have liked to be sort of a P10. That's his normal goal. Stop
Yeah.
him.
Quinton Zera going way ahead of the pack. He's obviously got another method of warming up his tires. Unless he maybe thinks the race has already started, I don't know.
Yeah, should be a simple one-stop, a soft to medium. So it's just seemed like you mentioned the undercut is strong, yeah. So
a lot of support here tonight for Dookster. That's great to see, man. Starting on the front row, second place. You'll be checking to get a good pull away. Try and jump Mackett into that first corner. Yeah, maybe see the guys spitting here from lap. Going on to the mediums. Normally we do get a strategy popping up here, but I don't see that happening today. We'll probably come up a little bit later.
must say on board here with Mackett, and it's really gloomy in this sector 3.
So then the guys pulling up to their starting positions.
Mackett, Dookster, Ray and Emi. That's the top 4 for you. Let's see who gets the best pull away here. 4 lights, 5 lights. And 1, 2, 3, block myself. Off they go. Or maybe not.
There we go. Good start from Dukester there. Is Mackett going to still stay in front? Yes, he is. Ooh, Ray challenging Quinton there into the corner.
So a Racing Point flying off track there. Big D Mac. Huge mistake.
So then good getaway there from Mackett. Now let's go on board here with Ray. He's all over the back of Dukester. There's our strategy up now. You can see the guards looking to pit from lap 10 to 13 on those softs. But do not forget about that safety car. Oh, Ranger Trevette falling back heavily. He's all over he's at the back there. Let's just see. He's locking up. He's got front wing damage. So he's going to jump in back into the pits.
Yeah, that right hand end plate is gone there. Does he go and slap on Hart's driver?
No, I would opt for the mediums. Maybe try and put on the mediums and hope for a safety car later.
So making up another position on Big D Mac.
My king,
very aggressive on the inside. Ay. Oh, so aggressive. Tires locking up.
Yeah.
He's struggling to keep that Racing Point in a straight line. You'll
No
have
safety
to watch
car.
out. This might end up in tears for him.
Yeah.
Now
So
twice
then-
in 2 laps, he's gone off.
Top 8 guys all within 1 second of each other. Just sticking it out there. Waiting for someone to make a mistake.
Everyone's so bunched up.
Let's see, can Ray get a good...
Everyone's still in DRS, just Pico. He's come from what P13, so. Whoa! Oh. Staffy into the wall. That McLaren was a goner.
That's unfortunate, man. Only virtual safety car at the moment.
Yeah, look, that's a huge accident, but totally off track, so no danger to the driver.
What happened, Steph? Let's just see.
Might help Ranger a bit, but he's still 49 seconds.
Ooh, no, Quinton running into the back of Ray there, getting a 5-second penalty, also speeding in the pit lane. That's going to cost him at the end of the race. Unfortunate there. But back to racing.
Ranger speeding under VAC.
You guys should tell me if you want... yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Art.
I've come to realize with this, it's also a new way that they're handling the VAC. Normally when they had that notice going up, VAC any, you could plant it, and it doesn't work like that anymore. Ask me. Now I had 3 drive-throughs.
What I want to say is you guys should tell me if you want onboard more onboard footage or more trackside footage like this. I tend to go more on board with the guys. I know I get stuck kind of on that, so yeah, just let me know in the comments what you guys like more.
I'm also much more fond of the onboards. Feels a little bit more action.
Yeah.
More close to how it actually feels for the driver. Oh, Pico goes wide, touches the grass. Let's Barrett go through.
Yeah, he's got DRS on him, flying through it there. Now Blacksonby all over the back of D-Mac. Dukes is setting the fastest lap there, and there goes Quinton, 128.3. These guys pushing each other now. Emi Alonso coming onto the back of
lap 4 done.
Quinton.
The retirement and Trevette also needing to go into the pits. Big D Mac chancing his sand. Twice going off track. He's found his rhythm now. Up in
Ooh,
P10.
sorry. Duke's still almost losing the back in there. I think Ray actually touched him a little bit. Right now, let's see who's going to be the fastest here for Mackett and Beckett. Can actually make up some
Imi
time.
on the back of Quinton. Having a better run here. Imi closing up on Quinton. I think, let's see, there is. Quinton doing enough. It's going to be just too late for Imi.
Yeah, Quinton also running, obviously putting that car in overtake mode. Trying to get it
overtake
still in front.
All the nice electronic stuff.
Pickle into the pits.
A little bit early, but look, you can make those mediums last from here.
Ray on the back of Dukester, but Dukester also got DRS in front because he's on the back of Mackett. That helps pull him, that helps Dukester. Now, yeah, Emi Alonso again right up to the gearbox of Quinton. Yeah, it's a F1 Quinton.
Yeah, let's see. Last time he got a much better exit out of.
Ooh.
Yeah, much faster than Quinton and Maggett. Yeah,
surely he's going to overtake him now. Yeah. And DRS making a big difference there. These top three guys now just actually all in the DRS train, but Mackett doing a really good job and staying in front. Using his ERS efficiently. And now Zahadi also coming up to the back of Quinton, putting him under pressure. He's going to be a little bit patient, just wait for that DRS zone. Going to try a little bit cut back in earlier, but Quinton cuts it off. Now Quinton will also have DRS, the guy in front. That will help him.
Garvey, Quinton now heading into Maggett. Check. Quinton seems to be having issues here in Maggett. It's not carrying the same sort of speed as his teammate. This time around, doesn't show his weakness.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a better exit there at that time. Now then, Ray coming closer and closer here to Dukester. Let's see, can he get good traction here? Out of the corner, short shifting. But Dukester still has that DRS from him. Mackett. See a big D-Mag on his teammate Barry's. He's gonna have DRS, that will close him up. Ooh, Ray getting a 3-second time penalty there. A little bit of corner cutting. Now Zari, can he get a good exit this time? Ooh, understeering a little bit there. He's got DRS. Let's just go quickly back to Ray here. That close up to the back of Dixter, but still not able to pass him.
Yeah, because Dixter himself also got DRS, so Mackett is doing a brilliant job. I mean, without DRS, he's holding them back.
Yeah. Oh, Zari getting 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane.
That's a harsh one. 5 seconds. That's going to be a difficult one to counter.
Formula One.
For the undercut and getting himself 5 seconds.
Now Dukester all over the back. Ray all over the back, but I think Dukester might be running a little bit less fuel or a little bit less wing, because he seems to be pulling away underneath Ray on the straights. Buddies.
Yeah, might be.
Just gonna close back up to beat D-Mag, yeah. Let's soundboard here with the front runners, see what they can do.
It should now be maybe the lap where they all go and pit, so let's just keep an eye on that. Maybe smart money for whoever now.
Oh, Dukester also getting 3 seconds on penalty. Here we go. See, Ray is coming closer, but he's just pulling away on a little bit. Obviously, Dukester there will.
Dukester mocks it, but doesn't go. None of them. Oh, actually, Imi, yeah, he's the next one.
I mean, that's quite good, maybe for him, trying to get that undercut.
Yeah, look, I'm telling you, Imi and his brother Zardi, they're gonna reap the rewards of this one lap early.
Vina also into the pits.
Awesome battle in the front.
Yeah, you guys pushing each other.
It's a F1 Quinton slightly fallen off the pace here, 5.8. You could see he's not running a perfect race. Big Team Mac up in first, obviously haven't pitted yet, but
yeah, and he overtook Barry's.
Very erratic in the starting phase of the race, but since that caught his groove eventually. Let's see now the guy. Oh! Loses it big time.
Oh no, does he have any? Doesn't seem to have any damage at least, but I think he will go into the pit straight away.
Just the back end losing all direction.
But that's fine, because I see Ray and Mackett also actually jumping into the pits.
Yeah, look, that's just a position lost, but yeah, what a pity. He definitely had the upper hand on Ray. Yeah, no wing change here for Dukester.
Yeah, I think very lucky they obviously now is a F1 Quinton. If he can go and pit the next lap, I'm pretty sure he'll come out in front of Dukester.
As I said, Imi and Zardi now jumping back 5 and 6. Oh, Dukester losing that back end again. Looks like you said, he's probably running a little bit less wing on the back.
Yeah.
And because of that, that's why they lost that back end. And now the new set also, back end again, out. He's got the top end, but it's a bit of a risky setup once your tires are not in the perfect range.
Zari, he's in DRS range of Imi Alonso. Is he gonna make the overtake? Coming through maggots and Beckett's. Let's just see. Oh, and what's
Oh,
that?
and Emi loses it.
Woof. Now, let's see. If F1 Quinton is in the pits, let's see if my calculations work correct. If he's going to come out in front of Dukester, this will be interesting to see.
He's really pushing it very hard tonight.
Where's Dukester? Here he is coming. Is it gonna happen? Where's Quinton now? Is he coming out of the pits? Yeah, there we go. So then, good strategy there from Quinton, just jumping in front of Dukester. Unfortunately, Dukester losing that back in there, and that's cost him some time. But I'm sure he's gonna fight back. Just need to get these mediums up to temperature.
Yeah, so just Paris and Luxembourg. Paris should be able to run another 5, yeah, maybe even more. Be a while before he off the top.
Going too wide there through what's that corner there? It's Cops. Now Maggots and Beckett's, but this is gonna cost Zari some time. He's got the DRS now. This will surely help him a lot.
Dukester now coming on a bit of pressure from Quinton on faster tires. Between DRS also, so he's gonna have his work cut out.
Yeah.
Luxembourg into the pits.
Ray there for 127.6. Good lap time there from him. Fastest lap of the race so far. But how did he come out behind Dukester? He was in front.
Dukester actually made the better of that, but he ended up in front of Quinton, in my view. I don't know if you saw it the other way around, but Dukester definitely came ahead of Quinton and that pit exit.
No. I was talking. SAF1 Quinton was going into the pits. So I was talking. Yeah. Okay. So SAF1 Quinton actually jumped at Dukester.
Sorry, yeah, he's now in a Quinton sandwich, Dukester.
Now Vina for real. So it looks like he's just finding his pace.
Yeah, he's gone undercover and he's in the mix of it in Q5. Obviously, with Barry still having to put that will make him drop right down. Probably about the P9, P10.
Alright, DRS open on Quinton, but Quinton's also getting some tow here from Dukester. But obviously Quinton's, his tires are, let's just see how many laps he's done on these. 9 laps.
Yeah,
so
he's 9 laps old.
Yeah,
so they also on the limit.
They're gonna start falling off soon.
I was Dukester a lap or 2 ago, but since those shocks have now gone off. Just be careful now for this back end not to step out. Right now, all over the back of Quinton's gearbox here.
Really putting him under pressure. Let's just go back to the front here quickly. Mackett. Oh, but he's running wide there. Is Mackett gonna get a good exit? We all know how fast this Racing Point is in a straight line, but seems Reynolds is.
Just now back, Ray and Quinton, Titanic battle going side by side through several corners and goes up on the right side. The step pushes Quinton a bit wide there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ray almost loses it there in Beckett. Quinton is letting him know you're not just gonna shove me around and that's it. Coming back at you, side by side again. Let's see how this ends up. Side by side.
Touching.
Oh, awesome racing here.
Yeah. Well done, man. Oh, watch out there, guys. That corner.
Oh.
I saw that coming.
Yeah.
That corner is not a nice corner to go side by side, especially for that inside curb. Someone always tends to lose either lose traction or lose a wing or something there. I've had my fair share of that corner. That's really unfortunate. Almost looked like Ray was giving him space, but then
yeah, look, I saw the slightest wheel touch there, I think, from another rub. That was just, you know, you're on the limits, and that was just enough to take you over the limit, take you over the edge. That's what aggressive driving can sometimes cause.
So then back to racing. Emi Alonso on the back of Zardi. Trying to go around the outside. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he is. Well done there. Ooh, Zardi had to slam on the brakes there.
I'm sure he'll slam him at the back of his head tonight if that didn't work out well.
Yeah.
Not sure who's the older brother here. Oh, and another tap. Brady, you're playing playing with fire here.
So then out in front, actually Barry's keeping with Mackett here, just 1 second off. Doing a really good job there.
Yeah, not showing any lack of pace there, Barry. Obviously had a late join, couldn't really put a nice lap together, so
so then, yeah, the two brothers battling. Let's go, Dukester. He's a bit closer.
One of those tracks, I just don't know why. It's a track that just out of nowhere you can lose your own back end at high speed.
Yeah.
Sort of the corners. I don't know if it's just in the 2020 version, but you'll have the same corner. Oh, yeah, you'll have the same corner flat out for 10 laps, and then suddenly you do, I don't know what's wrong, and then that's your back end gone.
Yeah, Dukester making an overtake there on Quinton. Okay, let's see. Barry's into the pits. I think he's going to slap on those softs.
I predicted the P10 once he comes out. Let's just see where he gets out. Teammate is now coming around the straight. Let's see. Yeah, no, way fast. Nice. Well and easily. It's still in P8, buddy.
While all of this is happening, Vino is also closing back onto them. He's only got 7 laps on those mediums, so Vino doing really good here. He's actually in a good position to get a podium if something happens here to the top 2 guys. Let's just go. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
It's any mistake here, and it's the race done and dusted. So the guys so close together. The slightest of mistakes, and your race gone.
Yeah, Zardi, DRS open, closing back onto the back of Emil Alonso. Is he going to try and go out on the outside here? Oh, they touch. Easy, boys. There we go.
Another touch. There's definitely going to be a discussion tonight after the race in that house. I love loads there between the brothers.
Yeah, but good racing nonetheless. Quinton still staying with Dukester inside that 1 second bracket. While all of this is happening, our race leader here, he's just putting in the lap times. They almost 10 seconds ahead.
He's silently now got this one in the bag if he just goes about 9.7. I mean, that's not gonna be pulled in. Can we say it's his debut return race?
Yeah, and already on the podium. That's looking good.
Fellow debutant was looking dangerous until that incident ended with him up in the wall, Ray, but happy to see both of them back.
Oh,
Brother, not giving his brother any space.
Really climbing on those brakes into the corners. But Dukester closing in. He's also now into this 1 second bracket, so he's going to join the party.
We see so many drivers so close to each other this late stage, and we haven't even seen a safety car.
Yeah, this is going to help. Oh no, sorry, I'm actually I'm not talking correctly. It's actually Vino closing up on them, but as well Dukester as well. So now it's 4 guys here.
Yeah.
Who's fighting for those podium spots?
So-called DRS train here, starting to pile up. He says F1 Quinton not far off 1.2 away, so he's also close to that train. Two racing points in 7th and 8th.
There we go, Mackett bumping in the fastest lap of the race, 127.5.
He's not backing off and going through the motions yet.
No. He's enjoying that Renault. Now here we go.
Looking here from Dukester. Such a great sight. 3 drivers in front of him, all within a second.
You can see the guys, they're following each other, just looking for that mistake.
For that door to be opened slightly. Vino maybe going on the inside. No. Alright, that's myself on Friday and also ended up less one wheel. Line corner for the driver on the outside. Going a bit wide, and as soon as he comes back in, there's suddenly a car next to him.
Ooh, Zardi picking up a 3-second time penalty there.
Yeah, we haven't spoken about the penalties. There weren't a lot so far, but that's also going to play a role. The drivers so close together. Vino now on the inside almost goes. Daddy closes the door. But who's going to keep it the cleanest? If this stays as is, I mean, you could potentially jump 3 positions.
Yeah. Now let's see, Dukester, is he gonna make a dive for it on the inside? He goes for it. Oh, but backs out.
Boy, that was a bit optimistic.
Yeah. A bit over eager there, but now he's got to do the hard work, try and get back into that 1 second. Shouldn't lose a drop off that 1 second, because once this DRS train starts pulling away, he's gonna struggle to get back in there. But he's already back into the, let's see, 8 tenths. So as long as he can stay there, he'll be fine. Ranger Trevette at the back here. Let's go on board with him. He's gonna make. Is he gonna make an overtake here on GNG Pickle?
Yeah,
Closing
see.
in.
I think they're gonna end up just close, but not there. Yeah. Always nice to at least have a battle or two on your race.
Oh, he goes on the inside.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make
it
it
the
stick?
right line there, so it's gonna be an easy move, done and dusted.
Well done there. So then these guys have to start thinking about where are they gonna make their move. Are they gonna... Where are they quicker than the guy in front of them? Oh, Emi Alonso loses the back end there. That's gonna allow Zardi through.
Zardi says thanks, brother. Yeah.
Is he gonna come back at him? These two are gonna start battling.
Going side by side almost.
Now Vino just checking all of this out, thinking, okay, let's see what they do.
Wheels and both spin off.
Yeah. And while this is happening, Dukster's putting pressure on the back of Vino. Great driving here from the guys. Awesome to see this. Let's go on board with Zardi.
Trusting the leg, yes. Wheel to wheel action
Oh, Emi Alonso goes wide there.
Good there.
But I think that...
Zardi
Oh
says, I'm back in
no!
front.
Oh, wow. Bit of touching there. That's going to allow Dukester through.
Yeah. Dukester says thanks. I'll have a piece of the pie now. Well as Emi, what happened here with Vino into the pit? Something went wrong with Vino.
And 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, yeah. No, I think he came together with Emi Alonso. Emi Alonso losing the back end there through Maggots and Beckett's, and then they collided. But here we go. Duke says he's going to make the dive on the inside here.
Yeah.
The two Merc drivers.
3 laps to go, the tension is mounting, the moves are happening.
Welcome to everyone watching. All the support for the drivers on track. Nice to have you guys with us.
Yeah, such an awesome race. Hoping we got a few viewers going. Action packed.
That's for sure.
Guys really driving wheel to wheel here.
Now the Dukes are coming with massive pace. He's already gonna let him go. Yeah, there's no point in fighting that. Dukes are just carrying too much speed there. And now he has to worry about Emi again. His brother coming from the back.
Oh,
Ooh, looking a bit
He almost losing the back end there.
Looking a bit
Like
loose.
I said, a lot of these corners, you just enter them at the slightest wrong angle and suddenly your back says cheers.
Rafiq saying, let's go Duke's quality comeback. Yeah, man, great driving from Duke's. I mean, after he had that spin, great driving from him to come back into second and catch up with these guys again. But that's how we know these guys, Dukes and Mackett. They, I've watched them from the start of MWR, and they do all guys that have some great pace.
So.
Yeah. Both of them previous MWR champions, I think. Am I correct? Zardi with another 3-second time penalty there. That might come into play with Emi Alonso on the back of him.
Yeah, and all of the mishaps meant Ranger Torvet now is in the points after his early mishaps. That's some consolation for him. Looks really, P9, that's his best result for the season.
Oh no, don't know what happened there with Pino. He retired.
Had to go, stuck in P12. Something went wrong, brand new tires.
I think he's might be a little bit frustrated. Was really having also a great comeback after the first lap.
Yeah, he was having an awesome race, and I don't think it was any of his fault. So just an unfortunate event. Right, last battle, the two brothers still at it. Half a second separating them.
While all of this is happening, Mackett's still putting in the fastest laps there, 127.1. So if no one can beat that, he'll obviously get that extra 1 point. On the last lap now with the guys. Just go down a little bit here. Big D Max 6, Barry 7th.
Yeah, solid showing there by the Racing Point.
Yeah. So then here's Mackett coming through Maggots and Beckett's. You can smell that victory. Making his race return to MWR. Great drive from him. Probably mostly led this lap from start to finish. Into the last couple of corners.
Check. Right there on Emi, on the inside. Let's see if he makes it stick. Yeah.
Oh,
let's see the cut back. Oh.
Sorry, Dukes are coming across the line. Take second place. Here we go. Let's see. And Emil also takes third. Oh no, sorry. Quentin actually. It's a F1. So Quentin takes third place, coming from out of nowhere there.
His brother said too many penalties going.
Yeah.
That left Quentin slip past them. Was driving a slightly slower, more conservative race.
He'll be really chuffed about that, Quentin, getting into the podium spot there.
Yeah, that's a solid effort for him.
Once again, well done to Mackett there on his debut back making it a race win here in race 4 at Silverstone. Good to see him back. Dukes there also great recovery drive from him, putting it in second place. There we go, Quentin Zere coming across the line, 8th. Here's Blixomty in the Alpha Tauri. And after him, Ranger Trevette and GNG Pickle. Awesome battles tonight. At, what do you think?
Yeah, no. Brilliant battles. I can tell you, yeah, this was a cracker. The guys really went at each other clean. Unfortunately, Ray lost it. That just slightest of touches while you're on the limit sent him to the wall. But other than that, awesome racing.
Yeah, really not bad. And there we go. Renault driver on that top spot. Spraying the champagne. Yeah, unfortunate day for Ray. It will be interesting to see what happened there from his footage. But then there you go, fastest lap also there, Mac at 1:27.1 and not consuming any penalties. That's
Yeah, that's as perfect as you can get.
Yep, that's for sure. Radar saying entertaining race, yes, for sure. Great to see these fast guys going at each other. Duke's the second, Quinton third. Well done to those podium runners. Obviously, guys, next week, same place, same time. We're off to USA next week. That's going to be also interesting one. Also, a little nice
Circuit of Americas.
Yeah, nice S section going there. Going to be fun to watch the guys through there. Ati, thanks for joining me, man. Have a nice week.
Yeah, same to you, Dirkie, and same place, same time. Let's hope no load shedding, then we can start earlier with more drivers. But yeah, make the best of it.
That's great. For everyone watching, thanks. See you guys next week. Enjoy the week. Bye bye.
Cheers.